Hi everybody, today I just wanted to make a little video where I'm going to explain what I've done actually to achieve the level that I have in this very moment in Romanian. I'll put the link to my video in here where I show the video where I speak Romanian in this very moment. And so that you can understand the level that I have in this very moment in Romanian. It isn't a very high level, but actually I achieved a level where I can communicate with people after just 6 months. So John asked me on YouTube in the comments if I could make a video where I'm going to explain everything about my daily routine in Romanian, what I've done in these months to achieve the level that I have in this very moment. And I also put the video on of the video that I make focusing maybe the key that is also an important video if you want to understand what I've done, why I have done these things, and yeah, that's okay. So now I'm going to start. I just wanted to thank you before say thank you to John for the question, and I'm going to explain exactly what I have done up to now. Well, firstly, what I've done is to buy an Assimil course. I bought the Assimil, that is this course, this one. I think it's a very good course if you want to start a new language and yeah, just to learn vocabulary with dialogues, listen right away, right now to the language. This is a very good course. Actually, I haven't finished it. I'm at lesson 70, I think, something like that. And yeah, so I will really recommend you to go through a kind of course that is something like that, this one. But also, what I've done is to go through this course that is complete Romanian. This is a course of Teach Yourself. Actually, I haven't done a lot in this course. I arrived at page 120, something like that. But not more than 120 pages. So the course, the complete course is almost 300 pages. So I'm going to tell you these things because I want also to make you understand that to start speaking a language and to start speaking also quite well language, it's not so important to go through all the courses and you start to speak the language when you finish the courses. No, for me it's not so important. What you have to do is, what you could do, and what I suggest you to do is, yeah, you start to go through the dialogues, you start to learn things, and yeah, if not in the first week, but the second week you can start picking up some phrases, starting to say, yeah, my name is, I like to do these things, blah blah blah, and this is quite good because I think it works for me, and I don't know why it couldn't work also for you. But yeah, another course that I used is Comunicare Romano, is an Italian course for Romanian. I did very little in this book, just the first 20 pages, and after that I picked up some dialogues throughout the entire book. And I think also that it isn't so important to go through the books from lesson 1 to lesson 100. If you get bored to doing exercises that are in the first 7 lessons, you can go through dialogues that are deeper in the course, and that's not a problem. You can use the courses, I think, as you want, as you like, because if you get bored when you go through some courses, it's a very bad thing, because firstly you're bored, you're not enjoying what you are doing, you're not enjoying the language. It's very bad when it happens, something like that, when you don't enjoy the language that you are studying. And me especially, that I'm studying languages at school also, and I have to do some stuff at school that I really don't like, but I have to do that, and I really don't like a lot of things. So I thought about Romanian, that I can do about Romanian whatever I want. And this is great because I go through the courses as I want, if I get bored of a dialogue, I just stop to do that, and I go through listening to a song. Another thing that I've done is listening to a song, to songs, and lyrics, and also at the beginning it was just a thing that was inspiring, motivating, because I listened to the sound of Romanian. It is a great sound and I really like it. So I started to read the lyrics, even if I didn't understand everything at the beginning. And yeah, this was really great, especially when you don't have the motivation necessary someday, the motivation need to go through a course. You just pick up a song, and that's not really important if you one day don't do a lesson in a course, but just listen to, I don't know, 3 songs and something like that. So, up to now what I said is that I went through a course that is assimil, then teach yourself, then Italian, a course for Romanian that it was made for Italian, Romanian, yeah. And after that I picked up some songs, and yeah. Before that, I would like to say that, to understand my situation, anyway, you're going to see, if you want, the video focusing maybe a key, so that you understand. But when I decided to pick up Romanian in a serious way every day, I did something, I started to do something like not more of 30 minutes a day, and that was 20-30 minutes a day at least. It happened that some days, maybe if I count everything, television, songs and courses, I did something like 1 hour, but it depends from the day. Some days I did something like 20 minutes or 15. It really depends on the day. The most important thing for me is that you keep contact, you stay in contact with the language every single day. Yeah, it's not important what you do, but every single day you train your mind with the language, and that's very good. Then a little thing that I bought, it was a dictionary for Romanian, Italian. I use this dictionary sometimes because in internet there aren't very good dictionaries for Romanian. So I would like to suggest you to buy also a course, dictionary for the language. It depends, obviously, dictionary. It depends it depends on the language that you are studying, no? Because if you're studying English or French, or maybe you can find something more interesting on the internet, I don't know. And yeah, after that I just bought 2 phrase books, one of Assimil and the other one Romanian of Berlitz. And about these courses I made some reviews about Teach Yourself and Assimil Romanian, so that if you like, I'm going to put the links to these reviews if you want to see them, to see the courses, and if you want to decide to buy them or not. And yeah, actually these 2 phrase books I haven't used them a lot. I haven't used them a lot, just picked up some phrases here and there, but I think they aren't fundamental, necessary, needed in they haven't been so important for me in my studies up to now. And well, after that, what I've done about 1 month, 2 months ago, is to pick up a little notebook, where I was going to write down some verbs, but I did that for a little, because just 7-8 times the verbs that I was finding on the Assimil course that were in the present tense. But yeah, I just write down some of these verbs, not a lot, they are about 20, but my friend Jonah asked me to tell you everything, so I'm going to tell you even the less important things, but that I did actually. And yeah, after that, when I had knowledge that it was more important, more consistent in the language, I started to watch articles, to read articles on the internet, in in links website like Personalitate Alpha, Top Habits, that are websites where you can read articles about personal development. I like this subject, so I really enjoyed to read them, even if I understood and I still understand something like 80, 85, 90% of what I read. It depends on the subject, on the article, and yeah, that's what it is right now. And at the beginning I didn't print them, but now I'm starting to print them so that I can analyze, read, and yeah, I think it's great because I can really improve my vocabulary, and yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, and after that I also create some flashcards. I created some flashcards that I'm going to show you on my phone, on my iPhone, where I just wrote down everything that I found new on the Assimil course, and yeah, I hope that you can see. Yeah, and here I've written down everything about the new words that I found in the Assimil course, so that I can really watch the new words while I'm going to school, and yeah, it's just something that I do 5 minutes, maybe 10 per day, or some day I don't do that. But it's quite interesting because if you're going through the lessons of Assimil, you're going a lot of times to forget the new words and something like that, so that I can re-watch them some days, and it's quite good to remember them. Also phrases that I found in other courses or on the internet. I put all the new things there, so that I have a kind of phrase book that is familiar to me on my iPhone. And so after that there is a notebook, a little notebook where you write the verse maybe. Then what I've said, phrase books, 2 phrase books that I didn't really use a lot. But yeah, that's what I've done. Then, okay, and then what I've just show you, that is yeah, flashcards program where I put my flashcards. Well, so and well, after that, articles on the internet, and yeah, if you want to know the websites, I will tell you, but yeah, I don't know if you want to know them, so I'm going to wait. I'm going also to zoom to the okay, so that you can okay, see. And well, so Assimil Teach Yourself, Italian-Romanian dictionary, songs, dictionary, no, Italian-Romanian course, dictionary, notebook, phrase books, flashcards and articles. As you can see, I haven't really done a lot of things, that in all these things I haven't done a lot. And that's very important for me, because I want to make people understand that you don't need so much. You just need to start with the language. You just need to start and don't get bored. Never get bored. If you are seeing that you are getting bored, stop what you are doing. That's not a thing that must happen in the language. It mustn't happen in the language that you get bored when you do something, because it is not gonna work for me, in my personal opinion. But yeah, everybody think different in a different way, so that's just my opinion. If you are going to learn a language, you just have to have fun and to do also the things that you must do as writing, but you have to try to do that in the funniest way possible for you, and that's at least what I'm trying to do with the languages that I'm studying, because as I told you, I do that at school, it's quite boring sometimes, and if I do that in my house also, and if also that is boring, I'm not going to keep up the good work, I'm not going to keep up listening and understanding things. And the last thing that I think is also very important, I think is very important, is that also after 1 month and yeah, a while, I started to watch television, the Pro TV for Romanian, Pro TV and TVR, and yeah, also videos on YouTube or something like that. And this is very important because, especially for Romanian, that is a language that it is not so different from Italian, to train your mind, also at the beginning, to sound and to every aspect of the language is very important. So these are the 10 things that I've done in this 3 months of focalization, focusing that I put in the language. And so yeah, I hope that Jonah liked the video, and I thank him very much for the question. I hope you liked the video, and I hope that this can be useful also for you and for your language learning. Bye bye!